Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally. Very warm welcome to Festive Friday week 10. Only 2 more weeks to go. It's the 7th of November. Did I say that? 7th of November 2025. Hope you've all had a lovely week. Can't believe we're on week 10 already. I've got lots of lovely pictures to show you. Sorry about my wet hair, but it's quite early in the morning and I thought I'd have a shower, wash my hair, but I didn't want to have my hair dryer blasting because will be still asleep. So it's quite early in the morning. So I do apologise for my wet hair. Just had a shower. Right, let me get straight on to. Like I said, I hope you're all safe and well, and yeah, it's getting still dark outside, so that's the thing, you did now coming up to winter, dark mornings and dark nights, but never mind. It's closer to Christmas. It's Minnie. Come on in, Minnie. The first pictures I want to show you are from the lovely Marion. Morning, Marion. Thank you so much for sending your pictures. She's taking. Where am I? I wrote all the notes here. She's taking a little bit of break from crochet. So, if you remember, Marion did the zigzag bags and everything. So this week she sent. Oh dear, try and get the pictures. This week she sent me these beautiful little. It's like a little drawstring bag. It can be used. This fabric. I can't get out of having the glare, but this fabric, can you see, is cats. Sorry, this is the cats one. And see how the little drawstring bag, they can be used for project bags. These are for her crafting friends, and also she's keeping one for herself. These were the ones with cars on. These are going to be for her grandson because he loves cars, and you can keep all these little bricks, these little little building blocks, or you could keep cars in there. You could keep your little snacks in there, couldn't you? Oh, absolutely love the little bags. So neat as well. That's the cat's flat. Look at that cat's fabric. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I don't know how to get away from the glare. Is it because, oh no, it's because I'm right near there. Let me just see if I can come closer and not have so much of a glare. Oh, it's outside now. But can you see the cats? They're ever so well made. It's another one of the little cars. But that isn't all. She not only can make fantastic, beautiful little project bags or little goodie bags or anything you want bags, she's also done sweatshirts. And these I just can't believe. Just look at those little sweatshirts. One's got pandas, I think, and the other one's penguins. But aren't they just made so perfect? Lovely and warm for a little grandson. I love how you've done the collars, and really neat and gorgeous. Thank you, Marion, for sending those. It's really, I can sew. Sorry, let me put it back a bit. Whoops. I can sew a little bit, but only a little bit. But when you see things like that, and also in the UK here, we have the Great British Sewing Bee TV programme, and I loved watching that. And it just makes you want to get your sewing machine out, doesn't it, and start sewing. But I couldn't do. It'd take me months probably to do a little project bag like that, and I'd never tackle sweatshirts. So really brilliant projects. Thanks, Marion, for sending those in. The next picture. The next picture I want to show you is from the lovely Ginny. Hi, Ginny. And let me see if I can turn it that way. And this is for a beautiful crochet blanket, and if you can tell, the stitch is the moss or linen stitch, because she's only tended to stick to the granny stitch before. So she was inspired to go out and try something new. And this is by Hooked by Robin. Oops, wrong way. Hooked by Robin. And this is the finished, just using yarn that she'd already got. Oh, look at the little piggy. We saw him before. Cute little piggy, Ginny. Um, all beautiful colours, and he just looks. I absolutely love the linen stitch. If you're new to my channel, I did a temperature blanket. Was it not this year? Last year I did a temperature blanket, and I used the linen stroke moss stitch, and oh, it was just lovely, and it's so cozy and warm. So that that's absolutely gorgeous. But see how the stitch is? Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful stitch? And you can get through it quite quick. You know, it's not. She said it didn't take her long to do. She used a 6 millimeter hook. Sorry, she used a 6 millimeter hook. I've got 4.5 here, but what she was saying that she'd never done any projects with anything bigger than a 4.5 before. So, brilliant for going out there and trying something a bit different. You could, because if you're not sure on stitches, you could always do like a little face cloth or a little swatch, a little square to start with to see if you like the stitch, and if you do, then go on to do a bigger blanket. But that the moss stroke linen stitch is lovely to do. So thank you, Ginny, for sending in those photos. The next photos we've got are from the lovely Natalie. Hi, Natalie. And if you watch each week, you'll know that Natalie she's been catching up with Litsa from Coco's Crochet. She's got the best dressed 18-inch doll Cal 2025. I'll link that, her playlist, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Every month for this year, she's picked a different doll outfit for her 18-inch doll. And Natalie's been catching up. I think, like me, she must have started not in January, but sort of a bit further on. So I've been catching up with outfits as well. In fact, last night I was working on the last outfit, so I've all caught up. And Natalie has done the same with these outfits. She's all caught up, and I apologise. I'm repeating myself, but I love the doll's pink hair. Look at the pink hair. Isn't that a beautiful doll? Anyway, sorry. Natalie. So this is the pattern is for the little easy crochet vest. It's by Jessie her dollop, and this one is in variegated teal. Oh, wrong way again. And this one is in variegated blue. I took the little dress underneath. And this one is in the colour curry. Now these three dolls are going to her three little granddaughters. Christmas. Oh, for Christmas! Can you imagine Christmas morning, all having all the little outfits to put on, and all having a different doll each. Oh, that's just special. Oh, I'd love to be a little fly on the wall that morning and watch all the excitement as they dress their little dolls. But I love the pink. Love, love, love the pink hair. The next picture is from the lovely Sam. Hi, Sam. And Sam has her own YouTube channel, as you already know, Manfers Makes. If you don't, I'll link her channel. She's got lots of all different things, and she doesn't only do crochet, she does diamond art painting, which that's the pictures that she sent me today. But she does do all sorts of crafts. And these are some of the Christmas cards, diamond painting that she had, and she's been doing them over the weeks. I think think the present's my favourite, although the penguin's very cute, and I do like the stocking and that present. I don't, no, I like them all. I absolutely love them all. But look at that box, isn't that just gorgeous? Or Santa sitting. Oh, it makes me want to do. I've got a couple of diamond paintings that I need to start. And I think when you see something already done like that, you just want to go on and you just want to do it. God, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I am looking at them closer. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see them as properly as I can. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Sam, for sending those. Like I said, Sam's got lots of lovely content, hauls. Just watched a Hobie haul. Last night I watched lots of yarn hauls and lots of charity things, crochets she does. So lots of lovely content. So I'll link her channel. You go and say hi to the lovely Sam. So that's that. Gorgeous. I might have to do a little bit of diamond painting this afternoon. Get my sewing machine out and do a bit of diamond painting. Oh, that sounds like heaven. And then last couple of pictures I've got. The first one is from the lovely Hannah, and if you remember last week, Hannah is one that did little Elgvis, the little elk or moose knitted for her little grandson to throw under his arm and carry him about. And she'd started these little knitted mitts, little Santa mitts, and she just finished them. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, I'd love a pair like that myself. Aren't they lovely? So brilliant, Hannah. Thank you for sending the picture. She's used it's 8-ply, which I'm sure is our DK, in white, red, and grey, and the pattern is by bumbo.dk, bumbo.dk, but it's in Danish, so I don't know if there's bound to be something similar in English writing, but the pattern's in Danish because Hannah is Danish. Thank you, Hannah, for sending that. Are you finished, Mittens? Hope he's just got up. And the very last picture is from the lovely Heather. Morning, Heather. And Heather, I say morning, might not be morning, what, whenever you're watching this, so whatever time of day. Hi. And if you remember last week, Heather, she was knitting snowmen hats for her 2 younger daughters and 2 granddaughters for when they go and watch hockey matches, hockey games. She thought that they'd be fun, so she's finished one. She's just got yarn stuffed under it, but she said it looks much better on. But I think it looks lovely. Oh, I'd wear that every day. Starting 1st of December, I think I'd have it on my head. And the hats don't suit me, but I love that. And if you remember last week, I showed you she'd put buttons for the mouth, but she wasn't 100% sure, so she stitched it, and I think that the smile does look a lovely smile. Buttons for the eyes. Again, imagine them all there at the hockey games, all the 2 younger daughters and 2 granddaughters all wearing these little hats. Lovely blue pom-pom as well. Lovely colours. So thank you, Heather, for sending that. And that's all the makes that have been sent in. Oh, I absolutely love seeing all of those, and it really inspires, doesn't it, to just, if you can knit. I mean, I can knit, or I feel I want to do some diamond art painting. I want to do a bit of knitting, and I want to get my sewing machine out and do a bit of sewing. But it is a crochet channel, so I want to do all the things, but you can't, can you? You can only do a bit at a time. So, what have I been doing? Last week, the spinny wheel landed on the Yuletide blanket. This pattern, this is a kit. I'll link the kit in the description box. It's by Attic24 and it was from the Wool Warehouse. And a lovely pattern because it gives you, on the back it gives you all the, it's basically a 3-row repeat. It's a repeat of row 4, 5 and 6. So what it does here, so row 1, it tells you it's tomato, that's the colour, and it's, because it's written in UK terms, so a treble, that's the, you know, a double crochet. So that when they're saying treble, they mean a US double crochet. So the first row is all trebles around, and then row 2 is claret, and it's the 2 trebles. Then row 3 is gold, and it's the spike stitch. But I was very wary when I read spike. I thought, oh no, I don't like it. But it actually, it's really easy to find. It's a missed stitch from the row, a skipped stitch from the row below. So it is very, it's really easy. And it takes you right up to row 78. So that's just a bit of a chart. It tells you the colours. You've got burgundy, tomato, gold, gingerbread, bottle, teal, sage, cypress, camel, and then there's 2 claret, 2 lipstick and 2 Kelly green. And so that's the pattern. I'm using a 4mm hook. These were hooks from Temu, but I absolutely love them. Really, really nice hooks. My favourite. These are my colours. Oh, it's getting a little bit messed up in there now, but those are the colours. It's all, sorry, I don't think I said, I should have said, sorry. It's all Stylecraft Special DK. This colour is the claret, isn't that gorgeous? And they're 100% premium acrylic. They're 295 metres, 322 yards, naturally anti-pilling, knits to all DK patterns. You can wash, cool, you can tumble dry. They recommend 4mm hook and 4mm needles. So that's, and let me show you. I've managed to do, oh, I can't sit, oops, I can't sit back very well. I managed to do from here to here, which is 12 rows. So that's, so this is how big it's coming now. I really love the colours. I don't know what's happened to that little square in the middle. Can you see it's just lopsided? I don't know why it's done that, because it seems to be okay. Now it's okay. Mind you, what I do, say if I finish my colour here, this is the end of my round and I've finished off. I'm coming in now, don't I? I'm coming there now. Oh. Yeah. So if I've finished off here, then instead of starting in the same place, I go back to the one before. So then when I've done the next round and finished here, then I'll start in this corner. So I'm sort of turning it. Look at those beautiful colours. That one look like, it somehow looks like a tulip but upside down. Like that little bit of flower should be at the top, it looks, but I absolutely love the stitch. I think I'd do it again. But it's taking ages and ages and ages to get round. I was timing myself, and I think it was something like 50 minutes. Was it 50 minutes to get round? So it's coming lovely. Look, it's nice and soft, but I haven't even washed it. And if you've worked with Stylecraft Special DK or Aaron, you know it comes really soft when you wash it. So that's me. Let me put that there a minute so you can see it. Yeah, so I did 12 rows, and I wrote down here I've got 24 rows left to do. Each side is 143 stitches. So all the way around is 572 stitches. So you can see how it does take quite a while. Oh, but it's lovely. It'd be nice. I just love the jewel colours. Love the. See, I never would have put well, gold and red I would put together, but some of the colours you wouldn't really think, But you can really, can't you? It proves you can just put anything with anything and it just works. So absolutely love working on that. But if I spin that again, I'll spin again because I don't really want to be working on that this week as well. So I've got my spinny wheel. This is wheelofnames.com, and I've got Dougie's blanket, Jonathan's blanket, beanies and scarves that I'm doing for family members, and the Yuletide blanket. So what will it be this week? Yellow is, I can't see it from beanies and scarves. Oh yeah, beanies and scarves. Now, last time the first time that I drawed this, I'd finished a beanie and a scarf. No, I'd done 2 hats and 1 scarf. So I only had 1 scarf to do. So shall I draw another in case I get that scarf finished? Or not? Because I may get that scarf finished. Let me just press again and see what comes up. So I'll finish the scarf. And that's is that Dougie's blanket? Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll finish off the scarf. I mean, it might take me a few days, in which case I'll just come back with the finished scarf. But if I can finish it, because it's very easy stitch and it grew really quick, so if I can finish it really quickly, then I'll do oh, excuse me, I'll do a little bit more progress on Dougie's blanket. That's what I'll do because I don't want to. I don't want to say I don't want to be idle and not doing anything because I've got things to do for Monday. But um, yes, that's what I'll do. I'll do the scarf anyway. I've got a couple of things already to show for Monday. So if you've got any projects you're working on, Dot's been lovely. Hi, Dot. She's been sewing, so I've got some lovely makes for Dot to show. I didn't see her this week because I wasn't feeling 100% and the weather's been absolutely terrible. It's been really wet, and I felt like I had a bit of a cold coming and just really tired, so didn't see Dot this week, but I'll go and visit her next week. So that'll be lovely, and I've got some lovely. Dot's been busy on the sewing machine again, so I'll show you what she's been up to. And yeah, I'm just gonna have some breakfast. I'll get this uploaded, and then we're gonna pop and do a bit of shopping, get a few supplies in, as it gets winter time and getting darker at nights. We like to make sure there's things in the freezer in case we get I always imagine just in case we get snowed in and you can't go out for a week or two, to make sure that we've got plenty of supplies in. We're never going to get snowed in because we live by the seaside and it's the salty air. It's never going to get that bad that we can't get to the shop. But in my mind, I think I'm like a little um not a hermit. What is it? I feel I want to hibernate for the winter, and I'd be quite happy to just stay here, stay in my little home here, and not go out. But the weather's never that bad that we can't go out. But I just, you just like to know you've got things in your cupboards, don't you, and your freezer. So we pop into Iceland, Iceland this morning. Um, and we'll see what the weather's like. Probably walk the dogs if it's not too bad, and then do a bit of crochet this afternoon. See if there's some Christmas films on. I know there is on Channel 5, I think, or is it tomorrow? Tomorrow and Sunday. But oh, I like watching the Christmas films, even though I've seen them all before. I can still watch them again and again. Oh, excuse me. I'll go get me a cup of tea my hubby's made me. I'll see you all. See you all on Monday. Like I said, if you've got anything that you want to share, I'll be happy to do that. Thank you so much to all the ladies that have sent in all their crafts, the crochet and knitting and diamond art painting and sewing. Absolutely so inspiring to see, other crafts being done, and well, for me anyway, it just makes me. I want to do that. I want to knit. I want to sew. I want to diamond art paint. But and I've got a couple of diamond art pictures. When I was watching Sam's channel, Manfors Makes, she'd done a Timu haul of diamond paintings, and there was a couple on there that I absolutely loved, so I ordered them, but I just haven't done them yet. So I think I might have a little start on those this afternoon. We'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling on again as usual. So whatever you're doing this lovely weekend, whoever you're doing it with, be kind to each other and love each other. And like I said before, every moment matters. And just try and spread love and happiness wherever you go, if you can. I know you don't always feel like it, but um, I'll I'll see you all on Monday, and have a lovely, lovely weekend. Love you all. Bye.